don't see your response. Focus on the commas, not the call. I deposit, I do not withdraw. All these heads are gonna roll.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in a lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Tonight, it's the 272nd and final game of the regular season, and we've got a good one to finish things off, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Drive begins with a carry by Davis Price, and he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Another touch for Davis Price. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one 28 yards on the ground. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Davis Price on 1st and 10. Down inside the 40. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6. In motion, right one of the tight ends. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He gets this one to Davis Price. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
The defense is ready for the back to leak out and even have a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination. determination, extra effort turned it into a successful play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there.
Better ball than that, man.
Closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one is right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Powers through. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Attack! 15.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 25. You look at this Niner defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Mahomes going to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Fox. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Hey, 57, color.
Here's Gaddis. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Buccaneers had 14-2 heading into this final week. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat. And they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, damn, good play.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Hey, 57. Right side.
They'll run with Gaddis. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Right side.
On the handoff, it's Gaddis. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season. And now look at this. Big game and a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And some room to work. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
When they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football, I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, color, color. Hey, 43. Right side.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
15.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Yellow. 15. Right side.
To throw, it's Mahomes. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a first down.
Throw that thing on a dime, get hit.
Yellow. Right side.
Now Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. Touchdown number 18 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Whittington. They'll set up the screen for Davis Price. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Boy, that was so memorable defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And a tackle for just a short gain.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Off-play action. Whittington. He's got his target. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
A give left side for Davis Price. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Whittington.
Of course.
This is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Quarterback fucking gets hit. He throws it straight in the air. Quarterback gets hit. He throws a dime.
And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That is incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
He finds his man complete. It's Clayton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Mahomes to throw on second down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Fox. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes now on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now the 49ers going to take another timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
No, don't do it.
Mahomes now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Anybody else feel like care to join?
1st down, it'll be 2nd and goal.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there as the 1st half is winding down. And the Buccaneers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Whittington. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this 1st half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucks with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. That third down conversion good for 23.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
On Sunday.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Come on, baby!
Tried to fit it in on the slant. It's intercepted. And the Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Feels like there.
That time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Whittington. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Davis Price will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Well, they're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Davis Price again, and this time he's into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
And you can sense
Get a yard of this motherfucker.
optimism here. Things had not been going their way, but they get the turnover on the other end, and they turn right around and put a nice drive together. Then they finish it off with a strong run for their first touchdown of the game.
Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
They'll try and run it here. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed down.
16. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, tackle him! Damn it! All over that. Come on, baby, tackle!
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Now Mahomes, maybe a free play. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot.
Fucking course.
It's on the defense. Let's see. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. On play action, it's Mahomes. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Good tackle, Freddie.
Defensively, a great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a long. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead.
God. Retarded.
For his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Bucs are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game.
You're fucking 10 yards in the end zone.
Taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities.
Nice job.
How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
He wants a sack. He got it. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Off play action. Whittington. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner. And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, there you go.
Complete.
That's how you catch it.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah,
Physical play on the football
games
there.
like this.
Down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Whittington. He'll let this go for Adams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs will take over possession here at the 44. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Bucs have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
When you said jumbled, they were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Davis Price once more. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes.
It's the holding call.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
What can we do? Let's follow up with another holding call.
Going for it, here's Davis Price. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Give to Davis Price up the middle here. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 35-yard line.
Running left, Davis Price. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
There we go.
It's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 117 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll get the deficit back to 16. These kickers now, used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Mahomes going to throw it here. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops.
Yeah, baby, 3 now.
Even or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. Pulled in at the 24.
Get outside. God damn it. Get
outside. That time, 18 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
There we go.
And he is out.